Hello and welcome to the FMLS Market Intel Report. I'm Leslie Appleton Young, the Chief Economist for FMLS. Let's briefly recap what the most recent data points are telling us about the economy. Mortgage rates have been trending down the last 3 weeks, from 7.04% in mid-January to 6.89% today, a drop of 15 basis points. And I'm encouraged to report that the economy appears to be, in the words of the Federal Reserve, expanding at a solid pace. The jobs report for January showed a gain of 143,000 jobs, below expectations, but still quite good. The unemployment rate ticked down a notch to 4%. What about prices? In December, headline CPI was up 2.9% year over year, up from 2.7% in November. Gasoline and eggs showed the largest increases. Core inflation, where we take out volatile food and energy, rose only 0.2% after 4 straight months of 0.3% gains. The takeaway? While inflation is gradually coming down, the outlook for further rate cuts this year is unclear. What is clear is summed up by the Fed's statement that, quote, the committee does not expect it will be appropriate to reduce the target range until it has gained greater confidence that inflation is moving sustainably toward 2%. I want to switch gears now to address a timely topic: homeowners insurance. The cost, along with the number of severe weather events, has been on the rise. Nationally, costs increased 23% last year, and in Georgia, the average annual payment is now $2,345 or $195 a month. This is happening for several reasons: the increased frequency of damaging climate events, the cost of rebuilding, and the increasing number of people moving into regions most impacted by natural disasters. Insurance used to be a relatively small part of overall housing costs, but no longer. And even with these increases, the industry is struggling and in some cases even canceling policies. In Georgia, data on climate-related events has shown a similar trend, particularly with damage due to flooding, hurricanes, and winds. Recent reports have looked at the potential impact of climate change on home values in the state, particularly in coastal areas susceptible to sea level rise and flooding. One study found that homes at high risk for a 0 to 3 foot sea level rise sell at a 3.1% discount compared to those in safer areas. So add climate change concerns to the myriad of other factors influencing property values, especially but not limited to coastal regions. Last year, Realtor.com published a report on housing and climate risk, and I have some good news here for Atlanta. They found that nationwide, nearly 45% of homes face severe or extreme climate risks, including heat, wind, and air quality issues. As you can see in the map from First Street, a research firm that studies climate threats, Atlanta is one of the areas where these risks are very low. So add that to the list of reasons why the Atlanta metro area will continue to attract people from out of state. Take a look at market intel on the FMLS website to access the most current market statistics. They are updated weekly. So if you're interested in resources relative to our market dynamics and want to dive into local markets, we've got you covered. For MLS Market Intel, this is Leslie Appleton Young. See you next time.